Alright, YouTubers, if you can hear that, that is my propane alarm going off. Probably can't hear it very well because I got a bunch of stuff plugged up under there. I'll go outside and show you something. Alright, I'm going to start this by saying I'm not a mechanic, but I'm not an idiot either. Well, at least I don't think I am. So what I'm going to try to do is explain something as somebody who's just trying to use common sense to figure things out. As I was driving back yesterday from my long RV trip, that propane alarm started going off. See? And it's windy today, of course. Now, I didn't smell anything, and I climbed back there. You know, I had all kinds of stuff, so it was a very difficult place to get to in a Class B. And I thought there might be some leaking from the propane tank in this area. So I closed the valve and I kept driving, but the alarm won't shut up. It won't reset either. You know, I reset it, it goes on, it stops for a minute, and then it comes back on. I don't smell any propane. So what I'm going to try to do now is do process of elimination. Now the first thing I need to do is try to get all this crap out of here. You can hear that alarm. First thing, I guess I should take this awning out. I want to preface from the very beginning, this is the first steps, and I am going to see if I can get an appointment into an RV place because I don't have a manometer, and I don't think messing around with something like this is something you should just say, oh, it'll be okay, I'll just turn the valve off. But I'm going to see what I can figure out. I have a few different ideas, but first I'm going to get the awning out of here. First thing any Class B owner is going to tell you that getting to things is tough. So what I want to check is to see if it's a fuse or power issue to that sensor, because it will not reset no matter what I do. So took the cover off, and my CO2 LPG is number 8. It's a 5 amp fuse. Let me see if I can get it out of there. Number 8. Alright, it shut off. I took the fuse. The fuse looks okay. Put it back in. The fuse is back in and it's still on. Expecting it to come back on here in a second because it's showing me as yellow. And most of these things have, you know, they don't last forever. Something like this doesn't last forever. Now, it's important to say that I opened this whole RV up, you know, and I don't smell any gas. I'm kind of colorblind, but to me that looks like it needs to be replaced. But at the same time, I also believe I could possibly, there we go, I could possibly have a leak. But again, it's really windy. I don't smell any propane under here at all. All right, I pulled the fuse. And again, the fuse is good. So it's the alarm itself that's bad, and I'll just do it. It's fixed video instead of going on and on. Let's see if I can do a little bit more work without losing my mind. Hey there, YouTubers, driving again. On the way to families, but along the way there is a Camping World, and I'm gonna stop in there. I'm considering maybe having them check some stuff. Not that I really want to do a Camping World, but I talked to other RV friends around the area, and nobody's happy with any of the other places around Dayton. So I'm just going to stop in, even though it's Sunday and I know they're closed for the repair shop, but I'm going to go in and see what I can find out. I ordered one online. I'm going to fix it myself. Camping World's prices are always really high, even higher than their own website. I don't have a manometer to check the whole LP system, but their prices here, like most RV places, are going to be pretty high. So I'll decide after replacing it whether or not I want to have the whole system checked. And next, figuring out what to do about the awning. So it bent that arm a little bit, and then kind of broke this bracket. See right there, it's broken. So I'm going to see online if find this company and get a new arm. So I went to the webpage for Carefree of Colorado, who makes this awning, and their website was very, very confusing. So I went by a local RV place, and their maintenance department was really cool. They looked up and told me what I needed to not know. Because it's an old RV, these parts are no longer made. But I think a workaround's going to get it fixed. While I was here, I looked at newer RVs. Not that I want to spend 110 grand on a Winnebago, but I figured I might as well look. I like the idea of this Murphy bed and idea, but in reality, it was kind of cheesy. I'll just stick with my 99 Leisure Travel. But Leisure Travel makes a new model with a Murphy bed that looks really nice. But it's a lot of money.
Big refrigerator.
I will admit I do get refrigerator envy. And a bigger solar would be nice. But really, I'm happy with Cousin Eddie. Now it's just if the plan for the bracket's going to work. Should know tomorrow. Stay tuned. Have a great and wonderful day.